I invented the hot sauce.
Oh my gosh, I've seen this. Love it, live for it, will buy it.
No, if you're smart, you put on every single bite. You wouldn't do. Oh my god, this guy.
Snooze-O-Matic?
Okay. This seems normal so far.
That's a that's actually pretty funny.
Oh, okay. An auto snoozer, I like it.
Okay, you see that thing's so slow, and the time it took for that to press the button, I would have woken up.
So wait, what? Oh my god, I'm literally confused.
I just think it's so hilarious that he would make that one. You need to be the one in the alarm to wake up, not to go back to sleep.
I honestly would like something like this.
If I had that, I would never wake up. There you go. See? It just proves my point that he's never gonna wake up.
Why does it go down and when does it know to go down? And why does it go down if you can just press it? Because snoozing is to let you know that your alarm is going off, but you can wait a little while.
No point in having an alarm.
Most unnecessary designer ever.
How do you know it's going off in the first place if you don't hear it the first time? Or if you don't wake up right away? You're just never gonna get up.
The number of times that went off, I would not have had the patience to wait for it to press the button. You might as well just turn off your alarm at that point.
I'll give it to him though. I do like the production value of it.
Would you buy it as a gag gift?
No, I would never want to do that to someone. Make them late for like an important meeting or like work. That's just a big no for me.
I feel like I've definitely turned off my alarm unconsciously many times.
There's a purpose for this one.
A cereal dispenser?
I like this idea. This is a great idea. I don't know what you're talking about.
Why would you do that? Ugh, I'm already losing this challenge.
That's the one thing I hate about cereal. You have to eat it in like the first like 3 minutes or you can't eat it. Because it's disgusting.
I feel like that would get jammed. Oh, I mean, I guess it kind of works.
It's so inconvenient. You have to go underneath the thing to get it.
Grab your bowl of milk, grab your box of cereal, and pour a little in every time. Pour a little in. Pour a little in. Eat. If you like it crunchy.
That makes me frustrated.
It seems like a cat food thing.
Who even eats cereal that slow for it to be soggy though, right?
I feel like there's a perfect ratio of milk to cereal. That is not a good ratio.
You know what was a good one for cereal? The bowls with the straw. So you eat your cereal like a normal person.
I've seen those.
And then you sip through the straw.
I invented the hot sauce.
Oh my gosh, I've seen this. Love it, live for it, will buy it.
Oh, that gets in there.
Why would you even put it in there like that? Like push it in? Like who
Using
does
our
that?
proprietary multi-stem technology.
He knows what he's doing and it works. Like look at me. I'm just like, why would you do that?
I would never buy it, but someone would definitely make that.
No, if you're smart, you put on every single bite. You wouldn't do. Oh my god, this guy.
Because now he's just flooding his burrito with hot sauce.
He's so triggering, but it's so good.
There's nothing in there but sauce at that point.
I don't like too much that looked like it was completely overflowing with hot sauce. Maybe just a little bit.
You know gravity will let the sauce dribble down into the food. You know that, right? Like you don't have to.
That was a hard one. That was a lot of questions came to mind on that one. I really want to ask him any questions for the thought process behind that one.
I invented the
I've seen
modular
this before.
water bottle system for however
Okay, that is
big
just excessive.
or
That's a
small
good cut.
your thirst
I wasn't
level might
expecting
be.
Once again,
This
I don't feel like this
revolutionary
is
drinking
that
system
useless.
features a watertight thread system and hundreds
Hundreds
of
makes sense.
interchangeable sections.
No, you just need one.
Pieces for how
Why is this the only one that actually made me mad?
Why would you do that?
Just the right amount
I'm
of
curious as to how
hydrate.
waterproof that is.
Get a bottle that you can just put water in and sip as much as you want whenever you want.
I like what he's doing though. As much as you be like, why would you do that? And it frustrates me. It works.
Imagine carrying something that when it's like at its max capacity.
Sometimes I'm going to the gym. I have to refill my water like 3 times. I have like one of the regular like hydro flask looking things like this big. Bigger one would be nice.
It's also more work. Different attachments, multiple screw-on things. Like you have to know when you want it, how much you want it.
I don't know. I see a point in it. Interesting.
Wait, this has all been the same guy? Then I don't like how much credit I gave him on that hot sauce. All the other ones piss me off.
He's got a vacuum or something on his back.
Okay, this is a little excessive. Even though I don't know exactly what it is yet.
It's for people who like to wear hats, but they don't want to get their hair messy.
It's a real first world problem.
Oh my god, you have a little thing to hold the wax too. That's funny.
No, that is a big no.
You wanted to have your hair done at some point, so why would you put your hat on to leave the house?
That looks so stupid.
This makes him look so small there. He looks like a little child holding that giant backpack.
And that's so annoying.
Why would you ever need that?
I believe this was a sponsored video with Old
Was
Spice.
it really? Wow. Like, why do that when you could just like not wear a hat?
You know, I made some excuses for the last like 2 or 3. I ain't got nothing there.
That's definitely the most unnecessary one so far.
I don't know, man. I can't defend that one. I don't know, you're on your own there.
A toilet paper dispenser?
No, already, no.
I already have a question. Oh no.
That is so stupid.
No, you people cannot be that lazy.
It's slow,
That's such a miserable thing to wait for.
and it's definitely not enough.
I'm so beyond baffled.
What maniac wipes with just one tissue? That is so dangerous.
Homeboy was gonna wipe with one sheet of paper?
If you want to be clean, you gotta need like a good amount. That's kind of slow, and just like the one, no.
It's so unnecessary. I'm trying to think of any way I can phrase this that's not a question.
One of the things that I did think about was it being useful. So if it's in a container, no one's touching it, poop particles aren't falling on it, it's not getting dusty.
I keep wanting to ask questions. I was like, okay, he just has a Mark Zuckerberg floor mat there. Yeah. Sure, of course, no questions.
I don't have any questions. That was just dumb.
Oh, this seems reasonable.
Fidget backpack. How long does it go?
Is that supposed to be like anti-theft?
That's actually kind of cool.
What?
Is it motorized or do you have to spin it yourself?
Okay, this is just taking it too far.
Very reasonable. Solves no problems.
This backpack cannot hold food or an expensive Mac.
Elementary school, you walking with this backpack? Bro.
Exactly.
What if you make like a frappuccino and just blend it inside your backpack?
How do you make a backpack that turns like that? It's impressive, but totally useless.
I don't think the spin is gonna last that long for it to be like, you're gonna have to keep doing it over and over and over.
Favorite unnecessary invention?
Definitely the hydro flask. The hydro flasks, or like the water cans, they were, I would argue that is the most useful thing that was there.
Man, that toilet paper one actually might be the worst one out of all of them.
It's just so pointless. I could see people actually buying that.
The only credit I'm gonna give him on these inventions is just making it in the first place. Because I think his goal is to make it as ridiculous as possible, and he's succeeded every time. Do I usually ask that many questions? Or because I can't ask questions, I'm asking them a lot?
You asked another question.